All right, what up out there, YouTube? Hey, Travel Wolves in the building. Give me 1 second here tonight. Cartagena and Barranquilla. Even though I did go to Cartagena, Barranquilla, and Medellin. But we're going to talk about Colombia tonight, my time there, what to expect. I was trying to find you guys some videos that I took. I can't find them. They might be on my hard drive. So I gotta look. I gotta go dig up the hard drive somewhere. It's hard to find because they're little hard drives. But you know what? Before I start, man, I just want to jump on something real quick. Before I really start, I want to let these whole ass ninjas know you can't intimidate me. Stay out of my comments. You can't defend Austin Holtman and who we call Little Shady. You can't defend Little Shady and Foreign Floyd, who we call Simple Floyd. You can't defend them from me. You can't. You're gonna have to strangle me. You making the anonymous comments, you're gonna have to strangle me yourself with your bare hands. We put our own work in around here, homie. We put our own work in around here, homie. You know what I'm saying? Look at this guy. Look at what he wrote. How disgusting is that? How disgusting is that? How disgusting is that? I hope that's a female. Don't tell me that that's a man who wrote that. Let me read you what he wrote. Why are you hating on people who have nothing to do with you while you're using the free version of StreamYard? Get a life, bro. Get a life, bro. Get a life, bro. It's so gay that another man would write this, that another man would defend. Listen, let me tell you the game that these punks are playing. They gonna have to say my name out their mouth sooner or later. I won't let up. I have really nothing to do right now. I'm waiting on some things to happen. I got some free time. If I gotta make 24 videos a day about them, I will. Every day of the week, 7 days of the week. If I gotta run YouTube ads and Google ads and every type of ads, if I gotta go on every social media platform, I will. Don't make me angry. You can't intimidate me with these bullshit comments. You can't. You got to put your own work in around here, homie. Tell them to come see me. Tell them come see the boss. You can't help them. You can't keep me off of them. They weak and they know it, and I'm a wolf. And I do what wolves do when we see weak prey. We attack. And I've been sitting, waiting patiently. I've been patiently waiting for a track to get hold of. You know what I'm saying? I've been patiently waiting. Because I saw what was going to happen. I saw the outcome. But you jock riding sissies. And if you see me in any country, please step to me. Please, 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 please. You jock riding sissies. Let me tell you what I wrote back to him. I wrote back to him, why you jock riding a duo of losers? You just a goofy. Do they pay you? Oh, that's a typo. Are you there 304, bro? I'm better than them, and just accept that. Laughing out loud. That dude Austin is sitting on his mama porch making house videos, making videos in a beater car. How old that car? And you think that's cool? But it's wrong for me to use a free version of StreamYard because I'm on Streamlabs and I'm trying to figure out which one I want to purchase. It's wrong for me, but it's okay for him to be sitting out on the porch underneath the hot Texas sun, driving around in a car with no AC. Come on, man. You know what? This guy's name is totally not that 1360. Totally not that 1360. And I say to him, go ahead and open wider, sucker. Because that's what he is. He's sucking their balls. Stop. That needs to stop. Don't come up in my comments. I'm going to talk about them because I want to. I'm going to talk about them because I can. There's nothing you can do about it. And if you make me angry, I just might put some money in it and advertise what the fuck they doing to the world. I ain't like Brazil. I'll finish them off. You know what I'm saying? Shit. If he don't go to jail, I'll tell you right now. If he don't go to jail for that shit in Brazil, he's definitely a fraud. And and as far as I'm concerned, he orchestrated this whole shenanigans to get popular. So that's where it's at. So if he ain't in jail in 2 years in Brazil, if he ain't in Brazil prison for the shit he did down there, he's a fraud. He's a real fraud. So he better go over there. He better go back to Brazil and turn himself in or do whatever he got to go do to prove to everyone that he ain't orchestrate that shit. He ain't create them shenanigans to get popular. Cause that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. And that's what these people do. They create all kinds of shenanigans to get popular. Oh, I'm homeless. Oh, people is after me. I think he got another video where he's like this. I give up. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Do you not see what they doing? I don't know, man. I guess it's maybe like his friend or his secret lover or some shit like that. I don't know, man. This is coming from if totally not that 1360. If you are a man, if you're a male, because obviously you're not a man would have made a video. A man would have took the time and set up a proper YouTube channel and made a little video saying that to me and at me. I would have had more respect to you. Now I don't have any because you're just a male. If you're a male doing this, I hope your boy crush, your man crush, I hope he lets you go first. Cause it's like, bro, I don't understand. Like you guys are acting like these guys are acting like some real females. Like with the way females make bad mating choices, them guys make bad acquaintance choices. We need to talk about that. Like what influences male camaraderie? What influences male bonding? I mean, I have a hypothesis that you have, and this is actually the problem with African American men, except for me, of course, because I don't think like that. But everyone wants to be the intelligent one, and so what you do is you accept stupid people. So everybody who fucks with Austin Holman or Floyd Foreign, they think they're more intelligent than them. That's why. It's the only reason. So therefore, these stupid guys are who you give attention to because they make you feel more intelligent. That's all it is. And that's messed up. You should want to strive and desire to find people more intelligent than you and emulate them. Like when I was at Pattaya, all the black business owners there. My man Culture Brandon, my man Soul Bistro Tim, my man Kicking Chicken Tommy, my man Golden Tiger Dante, my man Chef J Brooklyn, my man Drew and Island Jamaican restaurant. Who am I leaving out? Who am I leaving out? Oh, my man Junior Freetown. Who am I leaving out? I seen them as all being more intelligent than me. They're true international businessmen, and I did all my time I could hanging around them, getting little drops of information and wisdom. Hanging around them as much as I could, trying to learn how to emulate them, trying to learn what they went through, what they experienced, what they're willing to volunteer without being nosy or prying, because they're more intelligent than me. They're examples of successful businessmen, international businessmen. They left. You got to understand. They left America. They took their bread. They made businesses in other countries. Another country. There ain't no loans for that. Anyway, whatever, man. You know what? Them guys can stay over there. I'm just telling y'all, stay off my channel with this crap. to answer the free StreamYard. All of my content when I was in Pattaya was done in a professionally paid studio. You ain't obviously looked at my content, okay? Even my couple of lives I did there was in a professionally paid for studio. You ain't got nothing complimentary to say about that. It's like you guys always want to find the little thing, the little insignificant piece of lint on my shoulder, and try to put a magnifying glass on it, and that's such bullshit. Because you got this dude being a beater in a beater car riding around Texas by himself. I don't know, man. Anyway, and the point is, excuse the noise. It's just dinner time in my house, so excuse the background noise. But they over there making dinner. I tried to give them some time to get it together, but I wanted to hop on here while you guys are still up. So anyway, enough about that. Now we're gonna go into talking about Colombia. You guys love when I cook. You must love when I cook because the numbers. When I start talking that shit, the numbers go up, bro. Do y'all even want to really hear about Colombia? Do y'all really want to even hear about Colombia? You know, I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I could follow in the chat because when I'm on my phone, the chat the chat doesn't work right when I'm on my phone. Let me see. I'm pretty sure you guys are in the chat talking smack. I ain't playing, man. I'm dead ass serious about this. I'm so annoyed right now. I'm so annoyed right now by that comment. That one, you know, I look at all the comments. People tell me don't look at the comments, but I can't help myself. And that one really, really got me pissed off because it's like, bro, you ain't even look at my channel. You don't even understand who I am. You don't even understand. Like, you just tell me to get a bro. I'm better than them. That's it. Just accept it. You want someone to win who the universe doesn't even root for. The universe don't root for them guys. The universe don't root for passport bros. You gonna go after everybody who made a video about passport bros, or you just gonna go after me? That's some whole ass shit. Another dude, I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you who's talking shit about this nigga right now. I'm gonna tell you who's talking. I bet that guy, I bet that whoever that was that made the comment, I bet he ain't on this guy's page talking shit. Where this guy at? I'm gonna go show you somebody talking shit about this guy right now. Where's he at? Talking shit about this dude right now. Right now. Wait till I find him. Wait till I find him. Where's that? Where's that? Is this the guy? Is this the homie? Is this the homie? Let me see if this the guy. Yeah, yeah. Go look at LTTV. Go look at LTTV. Go comment on his channel about the shit, man. Just don't be on my channel commenting about shit. You know what I'm saying? Go comment on his channel about the shit, man. You know? So, but that wasn't the one I was thinking about. I saw somebody else just do something. Anyway, I ain't even talking about them people today, man. You know, it's like, stop. You make me keep talking about them. Because every time you bring them up, every time you make a ridiculous summation in your comment, I gotta address it. So you wanted me to stop. I was gonna stop today, but now I'm not. Now I'm gonna make it my point. Okay? Y'all just forget about the polos. Y'all just forget about the clothes. Y'all just forget about everything. I know I'm on to something with the clothes because y'all know y'all can't even say nothing about that. So, anyway, so Colombia, yes. Tonight we discuss Colombia. Colombia is an amazing country. You have Cartagena. I gotta go back and go to Santa Marta, but you have Cartagena. This is what I like the best. Barranquilla, I like the best. Medellin, too dangerous. Medellin is cool. Medellin is fun, but it's too dangerous. Um, I actually wanted to tell you guys can start going to, you guys can start going to Barranquilla because it's safer, and I want to keep you guys safe. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to live. So, um, now, if you have any questions, go on and let me know in the chat what questions you have about Colombia. I got to Colombia last year. The first time was in February. I'm looking forward to going back this summer. Not this February, 2023 February. And I think I talked about it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just was thinking about talking about it. I got to get to the pool. I ain't gonna be on here too long because I'm about to go to the pool real quick. The jacuzzi. What time did jacuzzi close? 9 o'clock. Oh. So anyway, I need to go relax. So anyway, uh, they don't got no jacuzzi. So anyway, I went to Colombia. My Airbnb host, she picked me up. My Airbnb host, she was cool. You know, I think she always was trying to flirt with me though. It was weird. She's cool. She's cool. I miss her. I think I broke her heart though because I left. I left because I wanted to have some company, and I knew they wasn't going to have that going on there. But and I told her a lie. I shouldn't have lied to her. And then she, you know, it's funny because people in the rest of the world, they don't like to be lied to. They're very, very cool with you just being blunt. You know, in America, that's why I say America messes you up because we so used to lying and being fake and phony. You know, like real talk. Like I don't even be fake and phony no more. I just really be like, if I don't fuck with you and then you're in the same place, I'm in the same place that we used to go together, but I don't fuck with you. I try to acknowledge you the first time. After that, man, I just turn my back and walk away. I be like, oh shit, man. Oh, hey, what's up? I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, you know, people are so messed up. It's like, yo, really messed up, man. It's not. Oh, here goes the dying. Here goes the guy. The Andrew Show. Go over to the Andrew Show and leave some comments over there. He talking about did Austin get exposed by feminists? Floyd started cooking for him in Colombia. What's it? And Colombian man hates passport bros. Yeah. So go over to the Andrew Show and leave him some comments. Okay. Go over there to the Andrew Show and leave him some comments. Get off my channel. Matter of fact, let's go. Let's go see this. Let's go see how fake. Because I really believe like this is fake. All of this is fake. It can't be real. Let's see. So this guy, the Andrew Show, he did a video. He did a live stream 12 hours ago about, let's see here. He says, in this video, we dive into the controversial topic of whether Austin, a popular influencer, has been exposed by a feminist. She's not a feminist, but okay. He's talking about Kendra G. We also explore the unexpected twist of Floyd, a self-proclaimed stud, cooking for Austin and a Colombian man. Join us as we discuss the implications of this situation and the reactions from both sides of the argument. We also take a closer look at the role of feminism in today's society and how it affects relationships and gender dynamics. Don't miss out on this thought provoking and eye opening discussion. Hit the play button now and let's get to the bottom of this intriguing story. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more thought provoking content. Okay, so that was a lot. So okay, so let's see here. There's 13 comments. Let's see what they say to him versus what they say to me. Okay. Wow, amazing podcast. So many plots and twists with this one. Always remember this, brothers. This so-called African American females can never be corrected by those who speak the truth. Bro, Andrew, I once stayed. You gotta understand optics, bro. I look like a cornball for that because you went to her platform looking to gain clout when she was doing it. Due to Austin having major problems because he is attractive due to dating in America, he makes all the sense unlike who on why he travels. You've been getting it, you should not be traveling. Exactly. If you've been getting women in the United States, you shouldn't be traveling. You know what I'm saying? You know, you shouldn't be traveling. If you've been getting women in the States, you shouldn't be traveling. Okay? What's up, UK boys? What's up? What's up, head over peels? Okay? The difference between you and Austin, you said you never had a problem in America with dating. Austin has major problems in dating due to colorism and featureism. His problem is that he is a. You see, this is what I don't understand. This is a guy, Jabber in New York, 778, talking about another calling another man attractive. Where is it going with this? Is this some Little Nas X 3.0 part 3? Where are they going with this? This is where I totally support Austin. It's sad that Austin cannot swallow that reality. Maybe he is, and just doesn't want to. Freddy Krueger is, I don't know what that means. Floyd Money, man. That nigga Floyd's a boss, though. He be telling y'all, pay me money, and y'all be paying him. He be telling them, pay me money. I swear, it's crazy. He say, y'all gonna have to give up that money. He's a gangster in another country. He got you scared. He got them scared, bro. Floyd got them scared. Austin got owned by this haggard woman. I don't even know what that was about, but anyway, somebody told me about that. But she, she wanna let Austin smash. That's really what it was. Her mouth was drooling, and she was looking at him. But he probably ain't into females. So the way all these guys keep talking about how he look attractive and all this stuff. Somebody told me earlier about taking our shirts off and comparing. I was like, man, what the hell? What are we doing? What is this? Men don't put themselves on display. What kind of shit are we doing here? What's going on? So it's like, what's going on? Um. So anyway, I don't see any of the comments on my page on that guy's page. So that lets me know something is fishy. Something is fishy. Because these guys got a lot of vitriol for me. I guess I'm hitting nerves. I'm hitting nerves, right? I'm hitting where it hurts. So hitting where it hurts. Anyway, back to Colombia. So Colombianas, man. Colombia is really the funnest place to go. Barranquilla is definitely fun. I say Barranquilla because in the daytime, it's more like a city. Cartagena in the daytime isn't really like a city. It's really blighted. It's a bit of an eyesore. And, until you get to Hollywood Beach, and then even then, Hollywood Beach, they just be begging all day. Like, I'd rather go to Puerto Columbia Beach than Hollywood Beach because it's more cooler and you got the beach club and you can just chill and maybe some baddies at the beach club. Whereas, you get to Hollywood Beach, once you get through all the beggars and all that crap, then you get to the baddies. But the thing about it, it reminds me of this strip club I used to go to years ago in Jacksonville called the Silver Fox. And the thing about the Silver Fox was it was like a horseshoe. So the girl would get off the stage at one end and she would walk around asking for tips. And so she was a baddie, you hoping that she gets to you before somebody grabs her, but it never worked like that. So you try to get there early enough so you can sit in the seat that when she gets off, you're the first one. So you get, like those first 5 or 10 seats when she starts walking, those are like primo seats. Like dudes would literally come in there and tell you, that's my seat. You're in my seat. Like they were literally trying to fight over those seats because those were the way to get the girl. Or you had to go up on stage and really hit her off with a nice little tip and then tell her, come see me when you get off the stage. You know what I'm saying? So, um, that's how it is in Hollywood Beach. I see a girl that I think is nice looking and I want to talk to her. And then next thing I know, I don't want her touching me. I don't want to be around her because she just sat in this guy's lap. He just had his hands all over her. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true, man. Pataya is crazy. Look at this dude, Hilltop. He put this up, right? This dude, he said everybody wins in Pataya. Look at this shit. This dude, look at this. Look at these guys. That's what I just was telling you, man. It don't matter what you look like. If you white, it don't matter. Look at this dude. He's an amputee. He got a baddie. That's what I'm saying. In Pattaya, it don't matter what you look like, bro. In Pattaya, it don't matter what you look like. If you white, it don't matter what you look like. Everybody eating. They all eating. It don't matter what they like. Only in Pattaya do you gotta have muscles as an African American man or a black man to get a chick. You gotta have muscles and money. If you just have money, that's not good enough. You're not good enough for them. If you don't have muscles, but if you a white dude, you can look like whatever you want. You could do whatever you want. You could look crazy, and they're gonna fuck with you. And I don't even think some of them dudes have money. Like they have money, but they don't really have money. I don't even think they got money like that. Like they got money, but they don't have money. So and they're cheap, definitely cheap. Some guys sit there all day with one beer. Anyway, that's this weekend. This weekend we talk about Pattaya times two because I went there twice. Back to Colombia. So Colombianas are fun. Colombia is a fun place. I think it's probably the reason why Colombia is so fun is because Colombianas are very social and outgoing. And I apologize for being all over with this live. It's just started fucked up, and I'm just trying to keep it going, trying to get it back on track. But Colombianas are all about having a good time. Like you can literally grab one, and she could be a baddie. She could be stone cold, and just start dancing with her, and she's not going to reject you from the what they call it, the tango, the cha cha cha. What they call it, they're dancing. She's the salsa. She's not going to stop you from salsaing with her. They love that. They love to get the hips together and do the whole grinding of the pelvis together. It's such a good time. Such a good time. And man, they are beautiful. Colombianas are like really. I used to say all the time, bad bitch parade. Man, I be looking around everywhere. I look around. I be like, bad bitch parade. Bad bitch parade. Colombianas are just so amazingly attractive. Amazingly attractive. Like really, really. They're really woman. They're really women. They're women. Women. They're women. They're a woman's woman. This is a tongue twister. But anyway, I'm just looking on YouTube while I talk to you guys a little bit. But let me get off of this so I can focus on this. You get white guys from UK on 500 pounds a month budget date. Yeah, exactly. 500 pounds. Wow, that ain't nothing. What's that, like $800? That's crazy. Dating top level top women. Yeah, exactly. You're not good enough for them in Thailand. If you African American, you're not good enough for them in Thailand. That's what I was gonna say. Shit, this is gonna turn into a whole Thailand chapter. I said I noticed this. I noticed that if I know this was happening and nobody wanted to believe me about this too. The women that are really committing to black men in Thailand, they're committing to black men who have one thing in common. All the guys I've seen that have a Thai woman that's really committing to them, like gave them a child, like is their bottom, is their ride or die. They all have one thing in common. They all have a business. They all have a business. Thai women are not really fucking with African American men hard like that unless you have a business. So you got to go there and start a company. You got to go there and start a business. I know because the girl I'm dating, she's fucking with me hard because I have a business. And the funny thing is, she knew I had a business because she knew nothing on me was brought out of a store. She figured it out quick. She saw this and she saw the outfit I had and she was like, that's just tailored. That's just custom because she's older, she's more mature, so she knows. She was like, that he got a business. He's a business owner because if I wasn't, if, I mean, it just so happened I do clothes. I make clothes, but she knew I had some type of money, some type of business. You know what I'm saying? She was like, and that's why she rocked with me. She told her peoples when she was coming to get me. When I got back to her, because she's a business owner too. She has a salon. When I got back to her salon, she told, and I walked in the door. She told her people, "That's him." And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, What's that mean? What you mean? That's him." And she was like, "Oh, I told him when I was coming to get you. I told him I'm going to get my boyfriend. I'll be right back." And this was like in the first 2 hours of just knowing her. I mean, she's bad, so I never had no second thoughts about it. I couldn't wait to get my hands on her. I can't wait to tell you that. I can't wait to tell you about Pattaya this weekend because that story is fire. But I'm gonna tell you the Colombian stories and stuff like that. You know. So let's see what happened. Well, what I did when I went to Cartagena, I was pretty much on my own. Somebody invited me, and they was not there yet, so I was by myself. They was behind me. They was coming like 3 days behind me. I couldn't hang out by myself. I had to go find me some. I had to go. Well, no, the first 2 nights I got there, I didn't do anything. I just stayed in the crib. My Airbnb host, they were trying to show me around, so they were like taking care of me. But the third night, I couldn't take it no more, so I had to go hit the streets. You know, the person that invited me there, they still wasn't there yet, so I'm waiting on them. They're like, "I'll be there. Don't do nothing." I'm like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm going out." So what I did was I didn't really know what to do. So what I did was I got another room at another hotel, obviously, because I was staying with someone, but it was like in their guest house. So I got me another room at the Hollywood Hotel, so I could bring my people, my the girl with me there. And so I went out the first time. I think I told you guys that story earlier today. I walked around for like 3 hours, just checking everybody out. And it's really not as easy. Like I feel a little bit shy about it because it's like everybody's watching you, and you just walk up to a girl and you say some shit, and then you walk off together. It seems so, it just seems weird to me, just very weird. So, but I'll tell you one thing: you don't got to worry about asking, are they lady boys and all that stuff, because those is real women. They out there is real women, real women. And so, damn, I miss Dulce Vita. I got my Dulce Vita hat around here somewhere. I gotta find it. I miss Dulce Vita. Hold on, hold on a minute. Where's my? Let me see here. I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm gonna show you guys something. If you ain't got one of these, if you ain't got one of these, you ain't been to Cartagena. If you ain't got one of these, where you at? This how bad I was. This how bad I was. Let's see. I got it. Oh, I can show you some stuff. Yeah, I can show you. I can show you DJ Sandy Vega. She was baddie. Woof, DJ Sandy Vega. If you've been to Cartagena, shout it out. Let me know, cause then you know about DJ Sandy Vega. She was a baddie. I fucked that up though, cause she was trying to give me some play, but she hit me with the whole sick sick kid thing, and I was like, yeah, I guess I'll get back to you, mommy. But she's a baddie though. She's a baddie. I tried to make some money with her, but niggas cut my throat. Niggas cut my throat. Niggas cut my throat. What am I gonna do? What are you gonna do? I tried to keep dropping hints because you don't really want her to come because it's a sure thing. You want her to come to your side because she wants to, but I kept trying to drop hints. She just wasn't. See, I got more Pattaya stuff than I do Colombian stuff. I'm kind of upset about that. But anyway, I had a Cartagena. I had a Dulce Vita Cartagena hat, which I love. It's orange. I was trying to show you the photo because I took a photo of it. Trying to show you the photo. If you ain't got that hat, man, if you don't got that hat, you're not official. You ain't got that Cartagena, that Dulce Vita Cartagena hat, you're not official. You wanna see my wifey? And let me see. I got some video. Let me see what this one is. Oh, that's not a video. Let's show you my wifey. It's one of my wifeys in Cartagena. I miss her. Does it work? One of my wifeys. She's a she's a gym rat. We used to go to the gym together a lot. She's a gym rat. Her name is Kylie. That's one of my wifeys. My wifey. And the funny thing about me and Kylie is, oh, this is me in Paradiso. This is probably the only place you can go in Colombia right now. This is me in Paradiso. Shout out to homie Terrence, the homie Terrence of Imperial. He took me there. That shit, Paradiso is lit, bro. It's expensive, but it's lit. But it's lit though. Um, if you go to Cartagena, I wonder. I hope his club is alright. I should holler at him, make sure he's doing good. So I hope his club is alright. But let me see. And this is me in Barranquilla. This is me in Barranquilla. Why am I doing it that way? I could just switch it. I could just switch it like this is me in Barranquilla. Okay. So that's me in Barranquilla. And I like Barranquilla. You gotta go to Barranquilla, man. I'm gonna save you guys' life. I'm not gonna be selfish. Start going to Barranquilla. Stay away from Cartagena. Stay away from Medellin. But look though. If you're gonna go to Barranquilla, this is me. This is me, Pac-Man. As my sister likes me, Pac-Man. Pac-Man, this is me. You know, that's me in the pool at my apartment in Barranquilla. You know, that's me at my apartment. So you got to go to Barranquilla because Barranquilla has the better apartments. Like everywhere has a pool. Everywhere has a pool. Sometimes I can't really stay in an apartment without a pool. You know, everywhere in Barranquilla has a pool. So I recommend you go stay there. That's the thing. And then you can always go to the Gringo Hotel. The Gringo Hotel is let me see if I got the Gringo Hotel. I stopped staying in Cartagena after a while. I just started staying in Barranquilla all the time. And if I wanted some fun, I go to Cartagena for like the weekend, you know. Um oh, here goes no, that's not it. Yeah, here goes me and DJ Sandy Vega chilling. Uh, I'm gonna show you her Instagram in a minute. That's me and DJ Sandy Vega chilling, chilling after she did her DJ set at Pasquale's. Um, let's see here. Let's see what else I got in here for y'all. But let me close this off. Trying to clown me. Y'all crazy. I can show you so much stuff. I gotta make the video. I gotta make the movie. Let me see. 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 Hello. I don't know who you are. Who's that? You got the tie. You got the tie name. I hope you're not my wifey. She doesn't know I'm doing this. um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see what else I can show you guys. I got so many videos. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. I got some good stuff in here. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So if you ain't got one of these, if you ain't got one of these, you ain't got one of these, and you ain't doing Cartagena right. You got to have one of these. You ain't got one of these, you ain't doing Cartagena right. Okay? I got one of those. Okay? That makes me a jefe, you know, the boss. That makes me a boss. They're just not giving those out for free. Oh, here it goes right here. Mora Showroom. This is the Gringo Hotel. So this is the Gringo Hotel. You want to stay here. Mora Showroom. If you don't know how to stay here, then you don't know. Mora Showroom. That's the Gringo Hotel. That's where you want to stay when you come to Cartagena. That's the best place to stay in Cartagena for us. Mora showroom. Um, let me see what else we got here. Let me see. And this is what the room looked like. This is what the room looked like. I stayed there for like a lot. I stayed there for like a month or two. This is what the room looked like. Mora showroom. I call it the Gringo Hotel because all the gringos stay there. All the black guys stay there. That's what it looked like though. It's very nice. There's these girls that used to work. There's these girls that work there as the maids, and man, they a bunch of man, let me tell you, they a joke. They a bunch of clowns, man. I was wanting to holler at one, but the other three were blocking. So in order to holler at one, I had to I had to holler at the other three and take them out to eat and all this stuff, and then it was just a mess. But I almost bagged this one baddie too. She was a baddie working there. But that's what I'm telling you. I know that regular Colombianas, they don't like us because they didn't like me. You know, they liked that I had money, but they didn't like me as a person. You know? They wasn't trying to date me. So that's the Gringo Hotel. The only problem with the Gringo Hotel is you can't cook. So you gotta have you get some microwave. You can't cook, but it's a nice place. The only problem is you gotta go down there and get your stuff. You gotta go down and get your food and stuff like that. You know. I'm trying to see. Man, that's it pretty much. I don't know what happened to all my videos, man. I had a lot of videos for Cartagena. I can't find them. I hope they didn't. I guess they got lost in the cloud or something like that. But anyway, let me see what else I got here. So I don't know if you got any questions about Colombia. Now's the time. If you don't have any questions right now, you can leave me questions in the comments below. But and I'll try to get back to you. But Colombia is just an amazing, fun place. I really liked Barranquilla. That's my best place to stay. Plus, now that I learned that you can go to the ABC Islands from there, I won't be staying nowhere else. You know, I'll be in Barranquilla. I probably won't even go back to Cartagena. My the homie Danger the Hookup. Shout out Danger the Hookup. He said Cartagena is back on point, and I'm getting secondhand reports. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to fly all the way over there and then it's a bus. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to fly all the way over there and it's a bus. You know, I think I might just chill. You know. But I could tell you, man, like I said, I done did it, man. That's why I can tell you, like, these guys, man, these YouTube dudes, man, they're not good dudes, bro. They're not good. They're not real brothers. They're not good. They will fight you over chicks. They would try to grandstand. Like they would do the most. They would show out. They would do the most. They break character over these females. You know what I'm saying? Like they do the most, bro. They would grandstand. They would try to show up. I remember one time the girl I was dating and the girl I had dated, she somehow I don't even know. I don't even know how to say it. It's so weird because I don't believe it was organic, but could have been. Anyway, the girl I was dating, oh no, the girl I was in a situationship with, or romance game. I don't know. It's a whole story I got to tell you. But anyway, somehow she ended up meeting Zoe when he was in Brazil, and like we were at this table. We were at this table in Colombia, and then like some of his fans came by, and so we were sitting there, and we were eating, and somehow the other guy just started like going through the photos of the girls he's been with, and then this dude, and he was showing this dude, and then he pulls out, and then Zoe pulls out a photo of the girl that I was in a situationship with or a romance game, pulls out a photo of her like, oh yeah, we was on the beach, ha ha ha, and I was like, really, my nigga? Like, really? So then I had to show my photos. And he showed his phone. Then I showed a photo of me and her on the beach when she actually invited me to come. It's a big difference. And then he did something else, and then I had to show him the photo. I had to show him the video of her laying next to me in bed talking to me. Fuck card, nigga. Bow. You got one of those? You got one of those? That chick is up and out the door when she with y'all. With me, she's all. So, so that's what I'm saying. Like these, what's up, only the Sean? That's what I'm saying. Like these guys, man, they not good dudes, bro. They not good dudes. They will do the most over these chicks, man. They would do the most on you. It's really weird. It's really weird. Like it's like me. It's like me dating somebody that he was seeing, and then sitting there, and I'm pulling out photos of us and shit like that. And it's just like randomly. You know what I'm saying? Like randomly. It was so random. So that's probably like another strike. So, but anyway, you can have a good time though, and you can have a good time in Colombia, man. That's what I'm telling you guys. If I put everything together, this would be crazy. It'd be. I know if I wanted to, I could just go viral anytime because the story, the videos I got, the receipts, all the stuff I got, you guys, everybody would be like this because at the end of the day, prejudice plays a part in all of this, right? Because at the end of the day, if all I want to do is give money, if that's my role, if I give money, what you supposed to do? What's your role? What would you do if it's a white dude giving you money, right? They're not going to do the role for you. So that's what it ultimately be divulged is the prejudice in it. But Colombia is not really prejudiced compared to Brazil. Brazil is so prejudiced. But anyway, yeah, so these guys, man, they will fight you over these chicks. They have like what I call virtual heroes. Like they literally have like a set of girls that only they want to fuck. And then if you come around and she's they don't want to know that you fucking her. And then um I guess they don't care if it's people that they don't know, but if it's people that they do know, they don't want to know. You know what I mean? But where's the phone at? Where's the phone, bro? Your mother's just gonna keep calling. She's gonna answer the phone. It's right. The Parmesan cheese is in the cabinet right here. Tanaya by the microwave. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, I'm playing daddy daycare over here. Daddy daycare over here, man, with the family tonight. Tonight's like a family night. I gotta get off of this. So I'm about to go to the jacuzzi. Oh, I can't even go to the jacuzzi. About to close it in 45 minutes. Damn. Yeah, family night, man. I know. Some of the times you see me here by myself, they be doing their own thing, but tonight's a family night. And their mother, she's in the hospital, so she keeps calling and calling. She don't know to just let us call her back. She'll keep calling and calling. I hear the phone ringing, and they don't pick it up. He just go keep It's just gonna keep ringing. Yeah, daddy daycare, man. Had to come get my daddy hours in. My niece and my nephew. I raised them like they my children. Anyway, so yeah, man, just Colombia, but Colombia is smooth though, man. It was this one chick though, man. Like I don't even know how to say it. It's so crazy, but like, all right, so we go out one night. Me and Zoe, we go out one night, and there was this chick there in Delirium. I ain't even notice her. I don't see. That's why I don't like hanging out with guys because these niggas got eagle eyes. I don't know if it's the glasses or if it's dark. I must have walked right by her. He caught him. He caught her. She was bad. I mean, woo. she was bad, bro. That chick was. She was the baddest one in there. One of the baddest ones. There's like maybe four baddies in there. She was like number two on the list. Anyway, long story short, nothing happened. But of course, when you go out with somebody, you try not to be like that guy. You try not to be like that guy that like, if he passes, you're gonna jump on her just because you willing to pay the fee. You don't have a problem with that. But so I just like, no big deal. That's his opportunity. I got nothing to do with it. But she was bad though, right? So the next night they did their thing. Cause I was telling him about it, like, you're crazy, man. You're crazy passing on that. You're crazy. You're crazy. And you're crazy. So anyway, the next night they did their thing, I was kind of like, damn, man, I would have caught her tonight. And then after that night, though, I don't know what happened. It was like he had left, and then after that night, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get her now. That's the only time I broke my rule. I said I gotta go get her, right? And so I go out, and every chick I look at could be her, but I can't remember her. I just think it's every chick, so I kind of think it's this one. I think it's this one chick, and I start asking her questions that I know about the girl. And she starts answering the right questions. I'll take her to the Gringo Hotel. I'm like, you been here before? She's like, yeah. And I asked her some more, and she answering all the questions right. So anyway, long story short, she wasn't a bad chick. She was cool. She was sexy as fuck. But then I realized, but then I learned somehow that it wasn't her. It was somebody else. I must have did that like three times. I must have meant to. Three different girls thinking it was her, and they weren't her, but they looked alike. They was afro. They had the nice body, everything. And so anyway, that chick just like vanished. Either the thing about her was she was either every time I saw her, she was with somebody or she vanished. And the crazy thing is, I was in Colombia for 6 months. And most of those 6 months, I was in Cartagena. And I was out every night. And every night I would go out, she was either with somebody or she wasn't out at all. It was crazy. It was like she had some type of thing where she was avoiding me. I would say she was avoiding me because it was like she just wasn't out some nights. And I was like, how she go from not being out some nights, and then every time she came out, she was with somebody. So it's a whole nother thing going on where you got some of these girls, like they just got like a VIP thing. They only want to see certain guys. They only want to come out when certain guys are in town. If they got some money, they ain't gonna come out until that guy comes to town. So that's like a VIP thing. And that's pretty much the really, really good looking ones, like the top level ones. You know what I mean? That's the top level ones. They are like super duper exclusive, and I don't even know why they really come out. That happened too. There was this one chick. She worked at a Vibe Lounge. She was sexy. She was sexy, and I tried to take her out. She ain't want to fuck with me. Then I saw her out one night by herself. I used to say, if I see her out, I'm gonna snatch her up. I saw her out one night by herself, but she was with some guy. She was with some cornball dude, and I was like, it's always over women, right? Exactly. She was with some cornball dude, and I was like, I was like, damn, she was this cornball dude. So a lot of the girls in Colombia, the really, really good looking ones, I guess they have like a VIP thing where it's like they limit themselves to three or four guys, partially because they look, partially because the way that they look, partially because they not there all the time, and partially because I guess they have built a relationship with them over time. Like they've just been patient, and so I don't know. It just was weird. Some of them do some weird shit. They just do some weird shit like that. Like they not really for everyone. That's why I say when people say she for the streets, not all of them are like that. I've not been to Colombia, but my friend told me bareback and swallow is very common. I don't know about that. I put off Colombia over the fact Muslim. Yeah, all of them are single mothers. All of them, not most of them. All of them. They not getting out the neighborhood, man, without somebody putting a baby in them. They're not getting out the neighborhood. They're not gonna make it. I never met one that made it. I never met one that made it out the neighborhood without at least one or two kids. Like that's the normal thing. And that's what's expected of them. It's expected of them to have a baby. It's expected of them to have a child, and then they go sell box because they got to feed the child. It's crazy. It's kind of like it's really cruel. You know, it's a cruel thing to do, but that's their life. You know, but yeah, I done been rejected before too. I done been rejected before too. And like in Barranquilla, I was hanging out with this one dude, and he grabbed a chick, and she had a friend, and they was trying to pair me up with the friend, but I could see like the friend, she wasn't feeling me. Maybe because I was fat, maybe because I had locks, whatever it was, she wasn't feeling me at all. And I wasn't gonna be like go out of my way. And I was just like, I'm good, man. I just hopped in the taxi and left her there and went home. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you don't want. I was like, nah, she acting weird. She ain't acting like she really want to fuck with me. I ain't got time for that, you know, because it's late at night already too. It's like 4 a.m. I didn't have a lot of pesos on me, so I got to go to the ATM and do all this other shit. So I just went home, you know, because in Barranquilla I'm good. I got my little spots. I got my little clinica I can call up or go to. I got the little club I go to. So I got my little spots together, you know. I got my little phone numbers and stuff like that. But I think it should be made very clear in Colombia, don't mess with Tinder. Don't mess with Tinder. I gotta tell you, I believe I almost got robbed 3 times messing with Tinder. But what got me out of it was my attitude. Because if I feel like you setting up on me, I'm gone. And I had that happen in Brazil. The same thing I felt like if I feel like you're taking too long to get over here, it shouldn't take you an hour to come 15 minutes. To me, that says like you're setting up, like you're all trying to organize some shit. I'm good. It's 15 minutes done past you in here. I'm good. I left already. Don't come. I left already. So in Colombia, it was the same thing. They come a little bit further, but they play so many games. Like you can send them an Uber. They never get in the Uber. They end up doing some weird shit with the Uber. Because there's a scam that they do where you put them in an Uber. Well, this is only in Barranquilla. There's a scam that they do, and you put them in. They give you an address and say, "Put me in an Uber to go home," and they give you an address, and the address is way in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's gonna be like $50, but that ain't where they going. And then somehow they're able to get, because the Uber drivers down there, when they get paid, they're able to withdraw the money the same day. So somehow they working out some type of kickback, you know, and then they take them to where then they take them to where they really gotta go. But it's like an address that's way in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere. Because I looked it up and I said, wait a minute, it costs you this much to get here. Why does it cost you triple to get back? You know, so the guys tell them who to. Yeah, how you know UK big boss? I wasn't even gonna say that. Do they cock block? Yes, they cock block. Yes, they cock block down there. Big boss. I gotta mod you up, big boss. Next time I go on, remind me to mod you up. Next time I go on YouTube. I don't know why I'm on here. I should be on regular YouTube. But anyway, I'm just trying these different streaming platforms to see which one I like because you can do different things with them that I can't do when I'm on regular YouTube. Yeah, they do cock block. They do cock block, man. They cock block hard, bro. I know I got cock blocked. I know who cock blocked me too. I know who was cock blocking me. I know who was cock blocking me in Vibe Lounge, and I know who was cock blocking me in Delirium a little bit. You know, you couldn't cock block me in Dulce Vita because if you cheat, you ain't going to Dulce Vita. So Dulce Vita, I'm the king. You know, you can't cock block me in Dulce Vita, but you know, Delirium, I guess you could. But also you gotta remember too though, big boys, like some of these dudes been going there for several years. Remember, this was my first time ever. My first time ever. So a guy that's been going there for 4 or 5 years, he's been dealing with the same chicks for 4 or 5 years. So, you know, she gonna believe whatever he say, even though I used to laugh at some of the girls down there because the way they think about life, and the way they think about men. I would be like standing next to somebody and they pick him because of whatever reason, whatever superficial reason. I know he ain't as generous as me, and sometimes they take a hit. Sometimes they get a goose egg, then they start looking at me. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You walk past me and went to go talk to this guy, and you gave him a number and he walked away, and now you think I'm gonna nah, fuck that, man. So, you know, I'm just more generous than if I know I'm more generous than the person standing next to me, I gotta laugh when I see. But what can I do though? You know what I'm saying? I can't do anything if the chick is willing to let herself be exploited and be taken advantage of. I can't do anything. And sometimes they will give you a discount depending on how much they like you. So it really ain't my place. But just know I'm more generous. So I'll be laughing like she don't even know, man. If her, that's why I say this is all wrong because if her objective is volume, if her objective is to get the most, then she talking to the wrong dude. Basically, talking to the wrong person. If you ain't talking to me, you're talking to the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, they be cock blocking. Yeah, how you know they cock block, big boss? How you know they cock block? They be cock blocking. They be cock blocking. I ain't gonna lie, they cock blocking Maju Bar too. I feel like they cock block me in Maju Bar. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. Like these dudes, some of these dudes, they want to think they really just hurting the girl, and then eventually the girl realizes, when you cock block, you lose in the long run because all after a while she realizes like you ain't shit, you ain't got shit, you ain't never gonna do shit, but then she realizes she blew it with a real one, and then she ain't gonna fuck with you. That shit don't really last that long. You know what I'm saying? That cock blocking shit. That's just like some self gratuitous in their ego. They want to think they special and make themselves think that she's discreet and she's selective. But you gotta remember though, she's with every white guy. She's just not with every black guy. But I'm pretty sure they cockblocked me in Margie Bar. I had like three chicks that acted like that with me. That acted like I was being cockblocked. And this was the Margie Bar's three chicks in there. It's one chick I was offering her an opportunity to model my clothes, and I was willing to pay her more than whatever she was getting behind that janky cash register. And then she just somebody must have said something to her, and she just got an attitude. This other chick, she tried to play me, but it's funny because Tom told me she was cool, but I was like, I guess she's cool with you, but she's not cool with me. So in my opinion, she's full of shit. She's fake. So she's not really cool. She's just again, like I said, if they a lot of times what these girls feel like is like if you're not intelligent, they're gonna fuck with you. They like to fuck with stupid dudes. And so if they think you're stupid, not saying that Tom's stupid, but if they think you are, they're gonna fuck with you because they think they can get over on you. So they're not gonna mess with me because I'm too intelligent. That's what it is. They really only go hard with guys they think are idiots or guys they think are stupid. Because he was telling me about the girl, and I was like, nah, that's not her. I was telling him about the girl, and he asked about that. I ever see this one there, and I said, yeah, that's the one. He was like, nah, and I was like, yeah, that's the one. And then there was this other chick. Oh my gosh, she was really bad. She was really fire, but she act like I'm invisible whenever I go up in there. I don't know how she act like I'm invisible, but you want to talk to niggas who buy clothes out of the store and all this shit. Be my guest. I can't stop. But I think maybe she looks good, but I think maybe she's older. I think maybe she's like 40, and maybe she's afraid I'll find out that she's an old lady. But she looked good though. She looked good. But bars like Marju are in bar find bars, and then yeah, okay, that's what it is. Okay, Marju, you can't bar find them. Oh, they not giving it up. They just want you to buy drinks. Yeah, it is a black owned bar. Yeah, it is a black owned bar. Yeah, they not bar find bar. You know what? I don't know about that because I know some of them step out. I got it on good authority. They step out for the right people. But like I said, they all living upstairs though. They all living upstairs on top of the bar. They ain't think I know that though. But anyway, nah, I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But this other one though, she was a baddie. I could have, I can always, I always got a better offer, bro. I just got a better offer. Just take the offer and glow up, But it's okay. People don't even know the girl. But it's funny though? The girl that I got modeling my clothes is way better than all of them. She on a whole nother level. She young, she gorgeous, she about that business. She on a whole nother level. So, she's way better than all of them. So it worked out good. It worked out good. I was just looking for a sexy chick to model my clothes. So it worked out good though. Then I had met Rose, and Rose is on a whole nother level than all of them. Rose is a good collaborator. Rose will go to bat for you. Rose set up a lot of shit for me because it's dealing with the Russians, and she's a black Russian. So she set up a lot of shit for me that really was helpful. So it worked out for the better. I don't need to carry nobody. That's the other thing too. A lot of women, they just don't have anything to offer me. They really stupid. They not businesslike. They not helpful. All of these things are intimidating. Nah, I didn't smash Rose, man. Everybody keep asking me that. I didn't smash Rose. I gotta keep it professional with Rose because Rose is too sultry. She's beautiful. So I don't know. I got to be careful with her. But it was difficult working with her because you start to look at her tits and it's like you don't want to stare, but she's got some nice tits. That's what attracted me to her. I'm very attracted to her. I find her very attractive, but I wasn't really trying to mix business with pleasure. But we hung out. We went to the movies and stuff like that. We chilled. I don't know. I don't know. I think but she calls herself an Amazon. She calls herself an Amazon. So she's like those Amazons, like those Wonder Women Amazons. So I don't know. I'm old. I look young, but I'm old. I don't know if I. And sometimes I'll be looking at a chick and I can size myself up and I can say might come up short. Might come up short with her. You can't see the smart man know he can't adequately be with every woman. It's just you short, dude. You gotta be honest about that. You gotta be like, I don't got a big dick. You gotta be honest about that. Pause, and you can't be in your ego, or else you're gonna look silly to her. So you know if it's a girl that loves you, she don't care about that. But if you trying to just have some pleasure, that's a big deal to chicks. Like in Brazil, that's a big deal to them. If you a short man in Brazil, they ain't gonna fuck with you, bro. Once they get that word out there, they ain't gonna fuck with you. They fuck with me in Brazil because I'm adequate, but you can't come to Brazil. That's why no white dudes go to Brazil, I guess, because they don't do too well down there, man. The white dudes in Brazil are different than they are in Pattaya. They not so cocky and confident. Their chest ain't popped out. They kind of like lurking around like this. Then the brothers come in, we come in the rows with the elephant thing swinging, and them girls are like, I'll be right back. I seen it, man. I seen it. I'll tell you. I gotta tell you this. Okay, I'll tell you this story. It's difficult to tell you some of these stories because it sound like some quasi homo shit. But anyway, so I'll tell you these stories. So I give you an example. I don't know why we're talking about this, but I give you an example about how Brazil works and how Colombia works. So in Colombia, they don't really. The secret about Colombia is that they don't want to go with the white dudes. They really want to go with the black guys. I used to be in Dulce Vita, and I'd be thinking she don't like me because I'm Afro. And then the girls that did fuck with me, because they're coming, they're standing next to you, and they start dancing, and they look at you, and they be sipping their little drink, and they like, oh shit, this bitch, she want to talk to me, she popping. and whatever, whatever. And then I would always confide in them and be like, "Yo, what's up with some of the girls in there? Some of the girls in there, they act like they act like they're not feeling me." And they go, "I said they only want to go with the white dudes or the Arab dudes." And then she say, "No, no, we all want to go with the black guys. It's our dream. We be dreaming that you would pick us, but." Because of their body type, like there's different Colombianas. There's one type of Colombiana, like Dulce Vita Colombianas can get into any of the clubs, but not all of the Colombianas can get into Dulce Vita because of the body type. They like a certain look in Dulce Vita, but the Dulce Vita girls can get into any club, but the Delirium, the Space Girls, the other girls, they can't all get into Dulce Vita. So they stuck where they at. But most of the Dulce Vita girls, they don't like the other clubs, so they don't really go there. But they can get into any club they want. Dulce Vita is the only one that's selective. Right? So like, they got a video going around of some black sorority girls in Cartagena doing their thing. I don't know why they doing that shit, but they couldn't get into Dulce Vita if Dulce Vita was around because they're not the right type of girls. Their body type ain't the. But so anyway, a lot of Colombianas, they don't got the fat booty. They don't got the body that's banging. They got the pretty face. The body's nice. The body can be nice. Some of them have nice bodies, but brothers is looking for them gargantuan booties, and you're gonna find those in space. So but they want to go with black guys. They all want to go with black guys. I can say that. Colombia, they all want to go with black guys. If they're going to stay with black guys, they're not going to stay with black guys. But they all want to get smashed by a brother. They do. They all want to get smashed. And as I was going to say in Brazil, I should say this story for another day. Yeah, I'm going to say that story for another day. It's not the right time. But so Colombia is like that, Barranquilla, they more like girls next door. They more like they more like country girls. They really simple. But I had this one, and she was, oh my god, she was so. I felt bad because it was like she just didn't get it. She was kind of slow, but she was crazy, man. That girl was so smooth. Everything about her was cool. But then I was supposed to have one come cook for me. I got stood up. I got stood up in Colombia, man. I was supposed to pay this girl to come cook for me. We on Colombia today, bro? Yeah, we on Colombia today. Yeah, only the strong. We on Colombia. I was supposed to have this girl come cook for me, and we were supposed to double date because Zoe had his girl that he been seeing forever, and and I had my girl I just met, and so we was trying to get them to come cook for us, but mine didn't show up. I don't know why she ain't show up. She just ain't come. But his came and she cooked for both of us, and then we ate and shit like that. But I got stood up in Colombia. I got stood up in Colombia. I ain't never been stood up in Brazil. They just take a really long time, and I be like getting anxiety, and I think they setting me up. So I tell them don't come. Well, I got stood up in Colombia. I got stood up in Colombia. I got I got ghosted in Pattaya uh, the first time. The second time I ain't get ghosted because of the clothes. The clothes, but but still, I ain't get no I ain't get no repeats. I ain't get no repeats. Slap juice. What's slap juice? I don't know what that is. I ain't get no repeats in Pattaya sometimes. So like I was a one and done. I was a one and done. You guys come up in here late. I'm about to get out of here because you guys are just rolling in too. Oh man, y'all just rolling in. You're gonna have to roll this back and get me cooking. Slap juice. What's slap juice? What's slap juice? Head over pills. I love DR chicks. Oh man, no, listen. I love Dominican women, but not the ones from DR. I never met the ones from DR. I'm talking about Dominican women from New York City. To me, they're one and the same. But I'm never gonna go to DR. That's someplace I'm never gonna go. I have no interest in going there. It's oversaturated. But I can tell you that the Venezuelans, beat the Colombianas. We was trying to find out how to get to Venezuela. We was trying to find a way to get into Venezuela. We was trying to find a way to get into Venezuela so bad. There is a way you can get in there, but you got to have someone on that side setting everything up for you when you arrive. With have your visa and all that. But Venezuela is a bit of a black hole, so it's like, well, last time I heard, it was like anarchy. It was like just straight anarchy. It was lawlessness. So they was like, they don't recommend it at all. They can't help you. They don't have no diplomatic relations. You going at your own peril. So, but Venezuelans, I really like Venezuelan women better than Colombianas. A lot of the women I decided to deal with in Colombia were Venezuelan. The best ones are Venezuelan. They were all dark skinned Venezuelans. My wifey that I showed you, I call her Buffy the Body. Her name's Kylie, my Colombian wifey. She's not really Colombian, she's Venezuelan. So the Venezuelan women, to me, they just more down to earth. So the Venezuelan women in the lifestyle, they're not gonna do that shit Colombian women are doing. They're not gonna drug nobody. They got more ethics. They got more integrity than that. And Colombians and Venezuelans, they got like a few going on, especially among the girls. But the Venezuelan women, they just more trustworthy. Like Buffy the Body, like Buffy, I could leave my room, leave her with all the shit in my room. I've done this before. And I'm not worried about that. Leaving my wallet, my passport, not worried about getting drugged. Because the I would never do that with a Colombiana. Because the Colombianas, they always like moving. They standing still, but they moving. Like that. Like, you ever seen somebody and they standing still, but you see them moving? That's what Colombianas do. Venezuelans, they got more integrity, I think, and they get a bad rap. They get treated really bad in Colombia. They get treated really bad in Colombia, but the Venezuelan women are the best, in my opinion. Go to Santo Domingo or Boca Chica or Puerto Plata. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't really want to go to DR. DR in the Philippines just ain't my thing. They just don't do it for me. It's not like I want to. Not like I'm. I just they don't want to do it for me. They don't do it for me. The Philippines, DR, they just don't do it for me. You know, I was gonna start off in DR. I was gonna start off in DR. I had a plan to stay in Envy. I had a plan to stay in Envy. And I don't know if Envy is full of shit, but somebody just was like, "Don't go there. It's mosquitoes. The water's cold. Everybody done smashed in that room. It's stained. The sheets is dirty." Like, I was like, "Wait a minute, what?" They don't go down. Sometimes that's what I say. Sometimes people would try to dissuade you just because they don't want to see you have any fun. They don't want to see you be in the area that they was in. I don't know. Like, they don't want to see you have fun, have more fun than them, or some reason they feel threatened by you being in the same area. That's why this travel thing is a joke, because a lot of these YouTube dudes, they when these YouTube guys really say they don't want you there, trust me, they really mean that shit. They not being funny. Even though they make their opportunity, even though they make their they build their brand or they build their channel on selling you content and convincing you to come or trying to persuade you to come, when they say that they really don't want you there, it's a personal thing to them. It's like they really mean that shit. It's like when they say they don't want you there, they feel threatened that you're gonna take something from them or take a girl from them or something. You're gonna be more generous than, because all you really got to do is be more generous than them. All you got to do is any of these countries is be more generous than the last guy. So if you get to a chick and you find out what she was getting and you double it, she gone. You know, I could have got all the girls out of Maju Bar. I just didn't want to. I could have been like, "What y'all get paid? 800 baht a day, and you got to be here." I tell you what, I give you 2,500 baht a day just for nothing, and another 3,000 baht if you show up. Like, like it's. I have a better deal. I have a better deal, and they probably would still turn it down because they want to be boppers. They want to be somewhere that's cool. They think that that shit is cool, but it's not cool. They want to be, you know. But a lot of these YouTubers, they feel that way about you guys. I'm just gonna be honest. They feel that way about you guys. A lot of these travel YouTubers, they feel that way about you guys. When they say they don't want you guys there, I think Richie Mack said that. Somebody else, everybody said that except for Skylar. They don't want you there. They really mean that shit. They want you to watch. They want you to send super chats and PayPal. They don't really want you to travel. They want you to live in your own fantasy and not experience anything. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the guys that could be traveling would probably be surprised and they would probably dominate the scene like guys that got their shit together, they got real money saved, they got jobs that give them real time off, jobs that pay them really well, you know. But they, you know, they allowing themselves to be dissuaded from traveling, or they being lazy, or they trying to still make it work in America. America is never going to work because it's a third party behind why it's not working. It's not like it's really the women. It's a third party with a design to keep black men and black women apart. That's why you got to get the book by Nellie Phillip, Counter Compensatory Racist Code, you know? So it's different. I don't know, only the strong. Maybe, I don't know, man. If you're trying to invite me to DR, I wouldn't mind going to DR to go to Flip Flops and get them wings. The wings look good. I wouldn't mind going. I'll tell you what, only the strong. I might do this because I'm going to Colombia. Maybe I'll stop over in DR for 2 days. That's it. I get DR 2 days. But I just don't. I don't know from what I seen. When I see it, just don't look. It looked like a hassle, and it just looked like a bunch of ninjas all talking to everybody. You know, it's not like I can't deal with that. I don't like competition, man. I don't want to compete with nobody. It's like it just seems like a bunch of ninjas talking to everybody just because they got a big ass. Like, hey, hey, like no, stop. Like just talk to the first one, bro. Let me get the second one because you start fucking it up. Then I can't even talk to any of them. It's like these dudes who just go through 8 girls and fuck them all up, get rejected 8 times, and then it's like, here I come, and they're like, oh man, you know, it's like they fucking it up, you know. Chocolate Man is on the flight back to Thailand now. He's ready to blow the money he saved from rent. Wow, he couldn't take that van life no more. I got a video about that too. I was gonna talk about him today, but I was gonna let him get a pass. Cause you know what? I kind of see he's a little bit simple. He can't help it. And I was gonna give him a pass out of respect, you know, because he's a veteran from the Air Force, like my father. My father wouldn't like me talking about one of his people like that, and so I was gonna give him a pass and not fuck with him because I saw the video today. See, people think I just be like talking shit about these guys, and I don't know what's going on, but I watch these channels. I watch these channels. I watch their content and the shit that they say, the shit that they do. I actually met Chocolate Man years ago in Pattaya. The first time I went there, I met Chocolate Man. I met Richie Mack when I was with Zoe because he got invited to something that they were having a YouTuber's strategy meeting for Pattaya, and then he told me, you know, come over here. He's eating here, or he told me we'll go eat and meet him here, and we was gonna go eat somewhere else. So I met him there. That's how I met this guy. So watching their content, they just disappointed me. They got me confused and they got me disappointed. You know, I'm confused and I'm disappointed. Which video did you watch today? I watched the one where he claimed he was going to the hardware store with his big sister to do things to convert his van. And then he was like, you know, I'm just bullshitting. I wasn't trying to fix the van up. And I was like, that's crazy. First, I thought he's just now getting the money to fix the van, to live in it. That's what I thought first. And then he said, I'm going to be going away soon. I'm not fixing the van. And I thought he was saying he's driving up to Canada Because van life is really up in the Vancouver, Montreal area of Canada. Van life exists more in Canada because it's like they have designed whole cities and um whole places, whole van parks and all around van life. Like if you just Google van life in Canada, it's a whole movement. It's a whole movement up there. He could easily go up to Canada and be straight. You know, it's a whole movement up there. And on the side where he's at, like Vancouver, let me see what the other city is. It's a whole movement up there, so he could easily go up there and be straight. You know, and he might even get some money from the state because they got some programs where it's like living in your van. They pay you for some reason. I forgot why, but they pay you to stay living in your van or something. It's like a housing thing. Something about housing and the environment. Yeah, so it's Vancouver, it's Vancouver, and it's not Montreal, it's Calgary. Between Vancouver and Calgary is a whole van life scene up there. All these guys do is drive around in circles in their vans, you know. That's all they do. Um Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, it's all good though. But I was gonna show you guys something. Let me see. Going back to Thailand, that's crazy. Oh, let me show you. So look, this is what I was gonna show you guys. See this right here? That's the inside of the van. That's where he was living. I can't imagine what it must smell like. But you see what's in there? Nothing. It's empty. So how was he taking a shower? How is he using the bathroom? And washing his hands. Was he peeing in a bottle? What did he do with the bottles of urine? Because you got to think like if you're in the van and you sleeping and then you got to go to the bathroom, you're going to get fully dressed and walk into the Walmart, you know? So he's peeing in the bottles. And then he's not washing his hands. He's just peeing in a bottle, going back to sleep, waking up doing this with his hands. Ain't wash his hands. Ain't how you showering every day, you know? Oh boy. Yeah, he's peeing in the bottle, right? He actually, I know, I'm talking. Stop. Stop, bro. Stop. Please don't make me roast him. I don't want to roast the brother, man. Cause I saw he got a big sister, he got family, he got people who care about him. I don't want to disrespect him like that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave him alone. His big sister loves him, and I'm glad she had to talk to him. Maybe that's what changed, you know? That's what changed because I felt bad for him. Like my father's a 25-year-old Air Force vet. My father lived better than him, but it's okay. You know, my dad's more intelligent than him. And this guy's a 23-year-old Air Force vet. He shouldn't be living like that. We shouldn't be allowing him to live like that, man. We should be forcing a better life on him. Somebody could have opened up their door, a guest room, Airbnb. I mean, we shouldn't be allowing him as a veteran to live like that. Too many veterans die that way. We shouldn't be allowing him. We shouldn't have allowed him to do it. We just shouldn't have. We should have said, "Yo, you know what? We're gonna give you an RV with a bed and a fucking stove and a shower and the toilet. We're gonna give you. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it right. You know, loan you an RV, get you an RV, whatever it takes. Right? We all got money. We could have rented him something. That's why I'm working on a little app for travel influencers, like a crowdfunding thing, and you know, working on something like that. But anyway, We shouldn't have allowed that though. That was a fucked up thing to do to him. That's why I say if he go back, he need to stay away from Richie Mack. He need to stay the fuck away from that nigga, bro. He need to go back there and don't fuck with Richie Mack because that's where Richie Mack put him. Richie Mack put him in that van. I'm pretty sure Richie Mack put him in that van in some way, shape, or form, directly or indirectly. Richie Mack put him in that van, and he's peeing in a bottle. Yo, look at this guy's I'm peeing in the bottle, man. Like he ain't washed his hands. He touching the steering wheel. He eating. Tastes kind of salty. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. In Chicago, we call that rape a man van. I believe it. Don't break down next to a school. I believe it, bro. I believe it. I'm not giving him a free room for him to get his dick sucked. No, not a free room in Pattaya, a free room in America. But I hear what you're saying. But that's what a lot of these people are doing though. When you send these guys money, you buying them box. You buying them head for free. That's what I'm telling y'all. See, y'all don't even understand how big this is gonna get one day. Like like the indictments, the witch hunt, when this passport Monica, when they ready to pull the card, when they ready to punch this card, all you guys giving the money are going to be like considered sponsors of domestic terrorism. And there's a record because you use your debit cards. There's a record. $20, $25, $100. There's a record. You sending the passport bro money, he gets indicted. Guess what? You a co-indicter. Is that what it's called? You a co-conspirator. You know. So that's why I tell y'all, leave these ninjas alone, man. Let them fade into obscurity where they belong because it's dangerous for y'all. You gotta understand, if they wipe all of you out, if I sit here and do nothing and let them wipe all of you out and it's just me by myself, I won't last that long. You know? So me doing nothing is not an option. I gotta do something. I'm not saying fuck with me, be popular. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing no leadership. I'm not doing any of that. I don't even got a hat in the ring. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just letting y'all know how you should be thinking about it. You know? How you really should be thinking about it. Because the way you guys are thinking about it is dangerous. You know? You basically sponsoring domestic terrorism. Because you send them money and they use the money to buy box. And we know that buying box is considered a way of a source of income for international terrorism. Go to the State Department site, man. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me show you this. Then I gotta go because this phone about to die, and I don't want to. I hope Chocolate Man wasn't getting drunk and that man accidentally drinking. He wouldn't know the difference. I don't think he would know the difference, man. He seemed like a grunt. He seemed like the grunt type. I don't know how he snuck into the Air Force because he seemed like a grunt type, you know. He seemed like a grunt. He don't seem like an Air Force dude. Air Force dude would have had that shit with solar panels and retractable sides and a bed that fold down from the floor and a tub and you know Air Force dude would have had a whole bunch of shit. Because there is a tub you can buy. It's a collapsible tub. You push it in and you pull it out and the bottom falls out and then you fill it with water and then so you would have the water tanks on top so you use the gravity. This is a whole bunch of shit. You know, it's crazy, nerdy ass shit, but it's a whole bunch of shit. Look, let me show you something here, and if I disappear tonight, then you know why. Okay, if I disappear tonight, then you know why. Let me see here. Let me see here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Well, it's not going to be this country. So, but let me see. One of these countries is going to be one of these countries. Hold on a minute. Let me show you guys something. We're going to get out of here. State Department levels. Yeah, level four. Level four advisory. Is that it? Is that what it is? Let's see here. No. State Department advisory for Thailand. Thailand travel advisory. Okay, so yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know if he would notice he was drinking his own piss. But I think going around his family helped him, and that's why he decided to get out of bed. Because I know his big sister wasn't having that shit. And she was like, boy, you crazy? You was raised better than that. If you don't get back in your condo, it's like if you don't get back in your condo, you know. Okay, let's see here. Uh, travel to high risk areas. Okay. High risk areas travels. Let's see. Uh, let me see. Hold on. Because I gotta show you guys this, or you're never gonna learn. You're never gonna learn if I don't show you this. It's on the State Department. I'm trying to find it though. Hmm. Trying to find this for you guys so that you can see what I'm talking about. Uh, so yeah, these YouTube dudes, man, when they tell you that, believe them. Believe them. Okay, here we go. Okay. So look, this is the 2023 Trafficking in Persons report for Thailand. Okay? So, okay, let me see here. Okay. So, Thailand is a tier 2 country, okay? And so let's go to the top here. Thailand is a tier 2 country, okay? Um See, see, look, you gotta read this. You gotta read. See, you gotta read. I don't think you can read. You gotta read. You know. Can you guys read that? Let me read it for you. I'm gonna read it for you. You see for yourself. Listen. Look. Um. We'll see here. Prosecution. Okay. Prosecution. Uh. mm, Okay. So let's see here. Protection. I can't find it. Wow, where did it go? I gotta look it up. I'm gonna post it in the community chat, but I'm gonna post it in the community chat for you guys. I'll post it in the community chat for you guys. But you know, tell Tom to be careful. Why? What happened? What happened? Only the strong. Why he got to be careful? What happened? What happened? Oh, yeah, Twitchy. Yeah, yeah, Twitchy. But Twitchy, he comes off to me as a racist because he says some shit. I got the video. I can show you the video. Let me show you the video about that dude. That dude comes off to me as racist. This what Twitchy said. He comes off to me as a racist. So I don't, this what he can this what he said. I don't know if you can hear it, but hopefully you can hear it because I got my headphones on. Is that you can go look at his video actually though. Let me see. Let me know if you can hear this. Let me know if you can hear this. Oh shit! I didn't get it. I thought I recorded it. All right, so all right, I didn't record it, but anyway, is I got to do it again. In the video, he says that passport only. He says only black guys are passport bros. That's funny. So only we the ones traveling for sex. Yeah, I can't. I think I recorded it wrong. But if you go on his channel, you'll see the video. It's like he says it on. He says the video. He says in the video something about only black guys being passport bros, which I think is being racist because we're not the only ones traveling for sex. It's at the 22:30 mark in his video. It's the only video he has up. Yeah, he says passport bros are black only. Or you can only be a passport bro if you're black. It doesn't apply to white dudes. And that's why I'm saying you gotta see that. When they think like that, that's because when they ring the bell, when they punch that card, when they punch that passport bro card, they coming after only us. They're not coming after the white dudes doing the same thing, sometimes doing worse things, They're not coming after them. They coming after only us. So anyway, that's all I got for today. You guys can hear me? Okay, anyway, that's all I got for today. Thank you for joining me. Um, we'll be back again. This weekend we're gonna talk about Pattaya. This weekend we're gonna talk about Pattaya. So this Saturday, tune in. We're gonna talk about Pattaya. It's gonna be really good. I got some good stories of Pattaya. Don't know why. Cartagena, I'm not there, so my mind's not. But I'll try to think of some things to talk more about Colombia. Because Colombia is really sublime. It's kind of hard to talk about it without the video footage that I have. So without the video footage that I have, if I get the video footage, I will visit Colombia. But we're going to talk about Pattaya this weekend. It's going to be two parts, but they're going to be one. And I'm going to be very, very graphic. I'm going to tell you guys some shit that's going to be like, wow. I'm going to tell you guys about what did I used to call her? Sydney Wong, Lucy Chow. I'm gonna tell you guys about Lucy Chow. That's what I call her. There's this Asian chick I met, and she looked like Lucy Chow. Or that she looks like that Asian chick that played in Kill Bill. She looked like her. All right, guys, that's all I got for today, man. Thank you for joining me. I'll talk to you later soon. Austin made every man in the world that travel a peanut butter and jelly with his lame young ass. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. And you got this dude Tritzy talking about it's only us. It's only us. We're the only ones looking for girlfriends. They not looking for girlfriends. That's bullshit. We just so on. I ain't gonna even gaslight myself. Gaslight them myself. Something like that. You get the point. All right, let me go because this phone about to die. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace. Next time, show up earlier. If you wasn't here from the start, next time, show up earlier. But you can rewind it back. I got some good stuff in here. All right, talk to you guys later. Peace.